Welcome to Safe Spaces, a place for you, a young woman who is navigating life, searching for purpose and facing challenges. Are you daring to dream? I know it's not easy, and that's why we are here at Safe Spaces, so that we can share those real stories of young women who have done it, who have gone through whatever stages of life you're at, and we discuss those hard questions which everyone runs away from. And we help you to learn. We learn from each other and grow. My name is Livia Arinda. I'm a life coach, and I'm always here at Safe Space to bring to you those conversations. And today we want to talk about the power of mentorship. We all want to grow, we want to be better people, but sometimes we feel we can do it alone. And in this generation of technology, we feel we can get all the answers from the internet. But we still need mentors. But some people say they don't need. So we are going to look at the power of mentorship. And by the end of this discussion, we are going to see if really we don't need mentors, if technology is enough, or we still need to go back to mentorship. Welcome to Safe Space. Today on the show, I have amazing ladies from Girls and Mentorship Space. And they're going to tell us the power of mentorship, because some of them they were mentored and now they're already mentoring others and they're impacting lives. So welcome, ladies.
Thank you so much.
Kindly introduce yourselves.
Yeah, thank you so much for viewing, everyone out there. My name is Akankunda Allen. I'm a secondary school teacher. I do teach literature English. I am a member of Girls and Mentorship Space, like Shaz said. I do volunteer with Family Life Network's bank program. I deal in teenagers and adolescents. I also mentor. I'm a mentor at Women Solidarity Initiative Uganda, and I'm so happy to come here and talk about something that I'm passionate at. I'm happy to be here.
Thank you very much for hosting us. My name is Biona Nebe-Joan. I'm a university student. I'm a public speaker and a debater, actually also a storyteller, a proud member of the Girls and Mentorship Space. And yeah, that's basically it.
Good to have you on the show.
Hi everyone, my name is Natamba Shakira. I'm a student at Makerere University and I'm a students leader and I'm a proud member of Girls and Mentorship Space. I'm happy to be here.
You're all welcome. And as I have told you, we are always here at Namaste Restaurant. That's where we enjoy from. That's where we do such things from. That's where we meet and talk as girls. If we have those, our talks, girl talks, we always come and meet here at Namaste Restaurant. You can see the space where we are seated, and I know it can also work for you in what you're doing. So take time this weekend and come to Namaste Restaurant. They have different kinds of foods. Don't think just because it's Namaste, they only have Indian food. No, they also have some local food. So you can have both local and other foods. So welcome to Safe Space, and we are continuing. We want someone to understand. Someone out there may wonder, what does it mean by mentorship? Like, who is a mentor? What does it mean?
So mentorship specifically means that it's a relationship between a person who's more experienced with a person who's wanting to be that where that person is, a person who's not having so much experience in that field. It can be professional mentorship, it can be personal mentorship, like in different aspects of life. It can be in career, it can be in marriage, new relationships. Yeah. So mentorship specifically means that you're helping that person, you're guiding that person, and you're taking that person through where you've been before.
Wow. And now, how has it shaped your life? Because you've told us you were once a mentor and now you are once a mentee, now you're a mentor. So how has it shaped your life? How did mentorship shape your life?
I was once a mentor and I am still a mentee under some mentors, though I also mentor people. Yeah.
So you both you're still being mentored by some people and you're also mentoring others.
Because mentorship is learning. A
Wow.
person who stops learning is a dead one.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
So
continuous.
it's continuous mentorship. You can't, if the moment you stop saying like for me now I can't be mentored, then you are gone
Then
case.
you no longer want to grow.
You no longer want to grow and to live.
Because whatever step you reach on, you want to go to the next step.
You have people ahead of you and you want to move on to another step. So mentorship specifically has helped me in my personal and professional development. I was a person who was shy and, who couldn't speak. I could be sitting down and maybe having so many words to speak out boiling in my head, but I couldn't be able to speak them out. And I realized that with speech you can impact, and that's something that I'm passionate at so much. So I joined spaces and I've been able to get platforms like this through mentorship. It's through Girls and Mentorship Space that I can get platforms like this to come and speak to the audience, to come and help people understand what mentorship is. And then believing in myself, a person, mentors are very good people. A person who is standing with you and they say, yeah, you can do it, I believe in you. That's where I was. But a person to believe in you even when you don't believe in yourself. Yeah. So mentorship has played a very, very big part towards my personal development, professional development, and still developing me. It's still helping me grow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Joanne, why did you choose mentorship and how has it impacted your life?
Actually, so me choosing mentorship, I'll go back to high school. I was actually studying from Western region, and I was into a school that was more of sciences, a harsh school. And then I was someone who believed I'm good at public speaking. So I had no space in school. So the only option I had was during holidays. And then you're a girl. Your parents don't want you to move. They don't want you exposed. So that's also a challenge. So I had to join online spaces. You start online, you search, how can I become a public speaker? And then you meet people who are doing it online, you start the training. So literally that's mentorship. You're starting something, you feel like you can do, and then you're not sure of yourself. Yeah, you try, you find people are saying actually you're good. So that's how I joined mentorship spaces, and I was like, I can't live here. I have to get into spaces. You get, when you actually join mentorship spaces, you realize people are doing better than you.
Yeah.
So you realize
and you're able to learn from them.
Yeah, even when others are feeling like you're better than them, you also want to reach somewhere. So that's how I basically joined mentorship.
So how has it impacted your life?
Impacting my life, I've been able to join such spaces. I'm here because I joined Girls and Mentorship Space, and I think I don't have any big opportunities that I've taken up apart from being in Girls and Mentorship Spaces. That's where we get opportunities of impacting my life. It has showed me that I have to live a life that is better. Because a lot of people are looking at you, you're sharing a lot, you're going to schools to judge debates of young people, and then they come to you, they ask you, how did you make it to the,
So people are looking up to you, and it encourages you to be better,
to work harder,
and work harder,
and be a better person. So you can't give up, you can't fail in life, because you have to try to live to the expectations.
How has it impacted your life?
To me, I'm a leader, as I've said. So I was also looking up on the leaders who have made it. So before joining leadership, there is that person who was already there. So I had to involve them, engage them, ask them about the challenges they faced and what steps they took to overcome them. So they helped me. They guided me, do this, do that, you will finally succeed. And indeed, mentorship has helped me to grow into a very impactful, influential leader I am today.
Wow.
And again, it has exposed me. Mentorship has exposed me because as I have told you, I'm a member of Girls and Mentorship Space. There is no way I could come here minus being in those spaces, mentorship spaces.
So mentorship gives you platforms, opportunities to be your best and keep on improving yourself.
Yeah, true.
So I have a question. Can someone have more than one mentor?
Yeah, probably.
Because someone will
possible.
look at one person and will want to get one person to be the mentor in everything, every area of their life. So can we have more than one mentor?
To me, different mentors can give different knowledge or guidance on different aspects of life. For example, a mentor in my professional journey may not be a teacher, because I may be this person may be a teacher but may not help me to do mentorship in my relationship journey, you know. So
they may be good in the professional, area, but not in the relationship area, the social area.
So really, a mentor, we can have more than one mentors.
Actually, when we talk about mentors, people think the other way of professionalism, leadership. But personally, we need mentors when we are growing up, because whenever age is changing, you're entering into a new era, and people have gone through such an era and succeeded. So when you know that when I reach this moment, okay, when you're in a space like, for example, Girls and Mentorship Space, we have girls who are married, we have girls who are in relationships, we have the ones who are in work. So you share a lot of things and you learn a lot. So by the time you reach there, you know that, even if I join politics, there is a relationship aspect that might come in. So how do I deal with it? It means you can't have one mentor.
Actually, at every level of your life, you need mentors. They may not be these professional mentors like she has told us, people who are near, who are ready and have given consent to help you, guide you through. Because, for example, you've been in high school and now you're done with high school, you've been having this person helping you know how to pass exams, you know how to read this, you have to, So you're now going in for campus. So a person who may help you guide through or thrive through campus life and be directed in what you're going to become in future, even after campus, may not be relevant then. So we really need mentors, and we can have as many as we want.
A mentor mentorship helps you to go into places which you are not able to get by yourself. And as we grow, different things happen, and we need people to guide us through every stage of our lives, because we are not the ones to go into those stages first. Many people have gone before us, and there's no need for us to do everything alone. Let's embrace mentors. We are still continuing with mentorship. I want by the time we finish this I want you to understand why you still need a mentor, even when we have advanced technology. Let's come back. Welcome back to Safe Space. And at Safe Space, we are talking about mentorship today. And I want you to understand that mentorship is not only for those big people. I've seen people who go for mentorship. Most of the people who think about mentorship are people who are looking at impacting lives, those maybe coaches, the counselors, the businessmen. But everyone, even if you're just a stay-at-home mom, you need a mentor. Because in whatever you're doing as a stay-at-home mom, there's someone who has gone before, and there are challenges you face. You need guidance. So I want our guests to help us understand, if you've talked about having a mentor in a profession, how can layman, how can we, in simple terms, how can we see the importance of mentorship? If I'm not a profession, if for example, I have my mudala of onions and tomatoes in the market, why do I need a mentor? Where can I get a mentor? And how can mentorship help me? Or which kind of mentors do I need? Because we look at mentorship as for people who are maybe up, and we need to understand.
First of all, I would like to clear this to the audience, that we tend to misunderstand these two concepts, mentorship and role modeling. You look at a person, maybe she's a TV presenter, maybe she's a famous politician, and you admire her. You've never met her in person. You just see her on pictures and, in videos, and you say, that one is my mentor, Most of those people don't even know where we live. They don't know our names, A mentor is a person who you can talk to at an easy, at your ease, who knows your name, who can guide you,
Who knows where you're going?
you're going. For example, if you're in a business and maybe you've not gotten customers and you see someone who's thriving, you can go and you ask them, how do you make it? Zenga biganye, Yeah, you're a person who's just out of campus and you would like to start life, how to learn saving culture, how to build a home, and you see a person who has already made it in life, that one, you reach out to them and you say, you're living my dream. You're living a life that I want to live.
Where you are is where I want to be.
What have you done to achieve this? So if that person allows to move with you that journey, then that one is your mentor. That one is your mentor.
Okay. So me, if let me say you're a mother, is it called a housewife? Yeah, you're a housewife. People who can mentor you, like I already see my aunties in two motherhood spaces. So there, different mothers at different stages post about their kids, maybe you want to lose weight or you want to gain weight. Join such spaces of people in your cycle, like around you, you can meet up. So a mentor is someone you can really talk to. You feel like, I'm pregnant right now and I don't know what to do. I'm in school. So can I really approach Allen and say, Allen, I'm pregnant, what do I do? So if you can't do that, and then you keep on seeing people on TV and you're like, that's my mentor, no. That's a role model. Someone you can freely approach and talk to.
And also, mentors can be our fellow classmates, like a colleague who performs maybe better than you. You can approach them, ask, how do you make it? How do you read? How do you do this and that? They can be your mentors. Maybe you're a boda guy. Maybe you see someone else is thriving, working harder, like doing better than you. You can approach them. They can be your mentors. Mentors aren't necessarily those big people we see, our friends who stop us from maybe having bad habits. They can be our mentors. Actually, those are our mentors. Those ones who give us advice. Don't do this. This is harmful to your health. Those are our mentors.
A mentor doesn't need to be that very influential person look at, or so even your colleague.
My colleague can also be my mentor.
Because most of the times we take mentorship to be formal, like it has to be a person who has degrees, who's having, who's driving, but and we most of the times forget to know that most of these people don't even have our time. If you have a chance to talk to them, it's going to be a high on high, and then it just ends there. They don't have time. They are not so close to observe your steps. They are not going to follow your account, your profile on LinkedIn, and they say, you do this, you can upload this. They are not going to recommend you for a space like this, So we really need mentors that are close to us, that know who we are, that know what we are going through.
Okay, so in simple terms, what are some of the qualities we should look out in the mentors?
A mentor, first of all, what you should look at, the first thing you should look at is relevancy. Is she doing what you like? Because, for example, like I'm a teacher and I want to develop to become that very good teacher. I'm not going to look at a doctor to mentor me. So look at relevancy. Are you having same goals in life? Is what the mentor doing the same thing you want to do in life? So look at the relevancy. Another thing, is this person available to talk to you whenever you need them to? Are they free with you? Are they I also would like to bring in integrity, the aspect of integrity. Most of the times we would like to have these people, because a mentor is a person who's close to you. And then, are these people having that aspect of integrity? Are they inspiring you? Yeah.
So me, what I would look at actually first for a mentor is openness. These people that we look for, like counseling is different from mentoring. Counseling is specific, you have something puzzling you, but mentorship, you're going through a training to rediscover yourself or get something into yourself. So let me give an example. You're in high school, for example, and then there is this guy performing better than you. Then you approach them. You don't feel like you have to tell them the real you. That one can't be your mentor. But there is that person that is not even doing better but can help you do better. The person you can approach and be like, you know what, me, Joanne, I drink, I escape, but then I want to perform. What do I do? Not that person you will approach and he's like, for you, you're a failure. If you can't trade overnight,
it's judgmental.
That means that person is not going to follow you up. But the person that knows you, the person that knows that to wake her up, I have to go to her bed like 4 times because I will wake her up and she pretends. That's a mentor, like someone who is ready to give you time and follow you up.
Okay. So availability is important.
Yeah, it should be available.
To build on her point, someone you can trust. Like the example she gave. Now, take the example she gave. I escape, but I want to perform. Someone you don't trust, you can't tell him that I escape, I do boozing. You can't, because you know they will report you. So, to my thinking, a mentor should be trustworthy, should be a secret keeper. Sometimes we be open. We tell our real selves to them. So maybe you tell him or her that, I do this, I do that. Then the following day you find the same thing on the status.
You find yourself on TikTok.
So a mentor should be trustworthy and should be a secret keeper.
Okay. So what advice do you give to someone out there who is afraid to seek out for a mentor? Because sometimes we feel maybe they won't listen to us, and maybe the person I want. How do you approach a mentor? Because sometimes we really need mentorship and we accept that we need it, but then we don't know how to seek for it.
I will take this quote from Robin Sharma. He says that the fears we fear to face become our limits. So most of the times you'll be looking at a person, admiring them, you have access to them, but you cannot tell them that, I admire you and would like you to move with me this journey. So if you really have that person that you would like to mentor you, reach out. You drop the fears. You reach out.
Take a step.
Take a step. If that person is a writer, I've liked this. If people are writers, you can read one of their work, and then you reach out by appreciating. I read your work. You're doing good. If a person is posting something on social media, is doing content, is a coach. Like I reached out to Sylvia one time. I was like, I follow you. So it's already building connection with this person. I follow your work and you're really doing great, and I would like to know how you do it. I would like you to also guide me, become like you. If this person is a politician, you know what she does. Look out for them, and people love to be praised. Then you're doing good, you're a great leader. Reach out to them. If you get a chance and they save your number and you're viewing their statuses, comment once in, hello, how are you doing? You're doing great, and like any other relationship in life, it builds after time. It's not going to come over a fortnight or something.
So you be intentional about building
what
the relationship.
you want to do.
Okay, so the advice I would give, I don't think the people we look up to had mentors. We don't need to be perfectionists. If you feel like you're a perfectionist, then That's how you perform. You get 4, you get there are 8. You get 8, you get a first class. At the end of it all, people who were medium what performers are doing better than you in life, because for you feel like you're a perfectionist. There is no one who is a perfectionist. Where you're going, someone was ever there. We've seen people who have performed better and they are doing well in life, and we've seen people who have. So we just need people to guide us through life. It's you can't go through life alone. Me people think, okay, most of the people in my cycles, like maybe the people at campus with me, what they feel like I'm a rich kid, but Alan
Cool
knows
kid.
it's because of mentorship that I'm where I am. I'm not a cool kid. I'm not. It's just mentorship. That's what I can tell them. Even if you're an introvert, maybe you could join LinkedIn and follow people, get to learn how they do life, speak to them. So you can't be a perfectionist.
To me, the way you can stop being shying away from the mentors, if you're having a challenge, surely you will reach out. If you're inspired, you will reach out. I'll give an example. I don't know whether I'm free to air out their names.
It's okay.
The founder of Girls and Mentorship Space, Council Tracy Nankunda. She inspired me. She inspires me, and like I loved her, and I have the challenges of which I thought she would be the best solver of them. So I reached out to her, and she helped me, and she's still helping me. So in case you're shying away, simanyi what, you just reach out to them.
Wow.
Address out your challenge. Those people are willing to help, especially those people in mentorship, already in mentorship. They are willing to help as long as you reach out.
Wow, thank you so much. Myself, where I am, I've told you I'm a life coach, and I've helped many people. I've impacted many lives, but I've not reached where I am by myself. And I want to thank so much all the mentors that have walked with me my journey. Mr. Asimwe Timothy, Mr. Simon Senkai, Dr. Bahati Hilda Sabiti, Mr. Martin Ipabulu. There are so many who have walked with me my journey to where I am. And I believe you out there who is there, I know you have a journey you want to walk. There's another version of you that you want to be. So look for a mentor. And if you want to speak to a coach, or you want to join a mentorship program, you can reach out to us and we shall be able to talk. And we are still continuing, because sometimes we are mentored, but we don't want to mentor others. Or in a process of mentoring others, we get so many challenges, we don't know how to handle relationships, the mentoring relationships. So in our next episode, we are going to look at now, if you are becoming a mentor, what are you supposed to do? How are you going to manage this mentoring relationship? Keep learning, keep inspired. See you in the next episode.